Hello, I'm Jo Fay from the Swiss Connection, and I'm excited to announce Swissinfo's new podcast, Lost Cells. It's a compelling new investigative audio series that will make you question the promises behind private stem cell banking. This gripping 6-part podcast follows the stories of families as they embark on a global quest to find the one thing they need the most: life itself. Lost Cells is an original Swissinfo podcast. It's out now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Here's the host, Angela Saini, to tell you more.
What would you do to protect your family?
Becoming a parent definitely is a very emotional thing.
How far would you go to protect them from future disease?
You suddenly care about something more than you care about yourself, and we live in a world that is filled with things that can go wrong.
And what if there was a solution from the second your child is born?
When you decide to preserve your baby's cord blood, you are making an incredible investment in the future of your entire family's health.
They would all tell you, you're doing this for your child. It will maybe help them later on.
That's the promise of stem cell research. A future in which your baby's stem cells can be used to cure serious diseases.
Today, newborn stem cells found in cord blood are being used to treat over 80 conditions.
We'll keep those amazing cells safe for you, frozen in time.
Vimos una luz al final del túnel.
We saw a light at the end of the tunnel. That was our daughter.
Every breakthrough brings hope and new promises.
Con las células madre de
With our child's stem cells, we can cure my illness.
It made sense to decide for the bank that had its headquarters in Switzerland. It gives some additional credibility.
But promises can be broken.
That's why the marketing is so clever, because the idea is that you will forget about it because hopefully your kids will be fine.
We felt like we had failed our daughter in a very important way.
The idea that a part of their kid is out there is frightening. They feel that in a way they failed their kids by doing something in which they were trying to protect them.
This is a story of how hope can turn sour and spark a global quest to recover the cells and the most precious thing they contain: life.
No sé si ha sido el mayor error de mi vida.
I don't know if it was the biggest mistake of my life, but I do know that if today I knew all the things that have happened to me, if I knew, then I wouldn't have signed with them.
If you store money, you can go on next day and take it out. With stem cells, it's much more complicated.
And then they said, well, we don't have a legal department. And I just started laughing, and they said, don't worry, you will have one very soon.
Lost Cells, an original Swissinfo podcast in collaboration with Piz Gloria Productions, Future Proche, and Studio Orcenta. Listen on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.